You work hard to establish a market, but then where do you get the products to sell?
Despite Uganda exporting 60% of its products within Africa, fluctuations and inconsistencies in trade volumes continue to impede our capacity to meet market demands. Nevertheless, Uganda and the East Africa region as a whole are well ahead of other regions in terms of our readiness to leverage the broader Africa Continental Free Trade Area.
The African Continental Free Trade Area represents a monumental opportunity to create a single market that connects over 1.4 billion people across the African continent. Now, this is really good, it's big. And once you as an SME, you can be able to have your product consumed even just by 10% of this 1.4 billion people, perhaps on a daily basis. You can imagine how big this can be to you, but also to us as a country.
Statistically, only 18% of Uganda's SMEs meet the minimum required standards for export readiness. Addressing this concern would significantly boost Uganda's efforts to tap deeper into Africa's single market.
We believe that it is a pathway to unlocking the full potential of intra-African trade, driving economic transformation and fostering prosperity for generations to come. And colleagues, if we are going to trade with each other within East Africa, within Africa, we must really make sure that we comply with certain minimum conditions.
The CFTA, once it is implemented, it is going to lift almost 98 million people out of extreme poverty, both extreme and moderate poverty. The biggest gain from the CFTA is not only tariff reduction, because when you look at the average African tariff, they are not so high, but the biggest gain will be to eliminate non-tariff barriers.
Embracing minimum trade requirements has been touted as the gateway to building sustainable trade.
The issues of living, that's biosecurity concerns, because these affect life of plants or animals. So until we comply to those standards, we cannot continue in a sustainable trade with each other.
We have a long way to go. We have to create viable enterprises and give attention to the demands for the markets. We understand what they need.
Crispus Arinitwe, Maureen Babidie, UBC Business.